Hi there. It feels like it's been forever since I've been in my little fairy studio at the bottom of my garden, and yeah, I'm here and it feels good. It feels good to be back. I love being outside, and you've probably, if you follow me, you've been seeing me in all these various magical and amazing locations, and I feel so blessed to be living in a part of the world which is surrounded by so much magic, beauty and enchantment. The stone circles, the streams, the rivers, just everything about where I live, I'm so very grateful for. And I love sharing it with you, and I love hearing your feedback and knowing that it's uplifting you too in a virtual way. So I will share, I will continue to share, because that's what I do. I love sharing and I love connecting, and even though the world is a little bit bonkers at the moment, it's still possible to connect, and I think and feel very strongly that connecting is super important, because we lift each other up when we connect. We don't feel isolated when we connect. It's okay to reach out, and it's okay to share. It's good to cry, it's good to laugh. Whatever you're feeling, let it out. I have messages from the Mermaids and Oracle of the Fairies, my two fairy and mermaid babies, and I thought I would do a combined reading today, and I will start with Oracle of the Fairies and then I'll clarify it with messages from the Mermaids. And also, while I'm talking to you, I've just been nominated for well, I'm shortlisted in the Soul and Spirit Awards for Oracle cards, and Messages from the Mermaids has made it. Yay! You know what, I'm just so happy and honoured to be included among so many other just fantastic decks, because to be honest, there are so many amazing decks out there, and yeah, I'm in there with them, so that's super cool. Yay! Okay, so thank you to everybody who's been reaching out. Thank you to everyone who has been leaving reviews for Messages from the Mermaids, and the people that have been doing reviews on YouTube, on Instagram. Thank you, because it really does help, because it helps people to connect with the cards before they get them, because not everybody resonates with every single deck. That's just a fact of life. We're all different, and therefore we have different tastes, and we resonate differently with different decks. That's as simple as it is. So yeah, I'm so grateful for everybody who does resonate with my Oracle cards and who is sharing them, reviewing them, and just spreading the love, spreading the fairy love and spreading the mermaid love. It's all good. Okay. So I will give a little shuffle, and yeah, let's first of all, fairies, please share your wisdom with us now, for the highest good of all. Solitude. She's been out before, and the Solitude fairy tells us, it's quite obvious, that it's okay to be alone, and many of us are having to spend time on our own at the moment. It's just the way the world is right now. It might not be agreeable to everybody, but a lot of us are spending more time alone. But this fairy tells us that being alone actually is all one. If you break down the word, being alone is all one. So really, you can take this opportunity to be at one with all that is. And if you just come right to this moment now, I'll meet you here. All one. When I am alone, I am all one with all that is. Ooh. And you'll discover a sense of peace, deep peace within this space, within this present moment. And the Fairy of Solitude wants you to feel that So when you're alone, don't think, oh no, I'm on my own. Because you're on a planet inhabited by millions of people, millions and millions of people, trillions even, I'm not sure the exact number, but you get what I'm saying. There's a lot of people. So even when you feel like you're on your own, you never are. We're all connected by a divine thread of love and light. And it's really beautiful when you can tune into this and really feel it. It's empowering. It's good for you because you feel a sense of peace. And when you feel a sense of peace, you feel relaxed. And when you feel relaxed, your body can heal. Your immune system can flourish. Thank you, Fairy of Solitude. Okay, so let's see what the mermaids have to say. We're going to ask for a clarifier for the Solitude card. Mermaids of the sea, please bring your wisdom to me and everyone watching right now. Please may we have a clarifying card for the Solitude fairy card. Thank you. Magic. I love this card, and if you watch my videos, you'll know that this card has a very, very special meaning for me. And it's come out to clarify the Solitude card. So what happens when you see there's a cave in this card? So you very often associate a hermit in a cave, the hermit's cave. It's where you go to be in solitude, to connect with your higher self, with your inner wisdom, with all that is. So it really tallies up wonderfully with the Solitude card. Now also in this card you'll see that there is a mer fairy. This is the only mer fairy in the entire deck. She wanted to come through. She represents a balance of the sea and of the earth, a union of the land and the sea. And here we see Merlin handing her a pearl of wisdom, full of his knowledge, full of universal knowledge, full of spiritual knowledge, and she receives it. What these two cards combined are telling me is that when we go into a space of solitude, meditation, connecting to all that is, there we can receive our own pearl of wisdom from the universal energies, from the fairies, from the mermaids. It's about being in a space, in a place of receptivity, of peace and calm. So let's do that right now. Just a few moments of your time. So take a few deep breaths. And as you breathe, you feel yourself relaxing. Visualize yourself walking into a cave, a beautiful cave. Inside the cave, you can see lots of lights, luminescent lights on the inner walls of the cave. You feel safe, protected and loved in this magical cave. You are at peace. You hear a noise in the cave. It doesn't startle you, but you are curious. And you look around to see the Merlin holding a pearl of wisdom. You smile at each other. It's like meeting an old friend. He walks up to you and he hands you the pearl of wisdom. You hold out your hands to receive it and you thank him, either out loud or with a gesture. You hold the pearl of wisdom and you absorb this ancient magical wisdom you feel a sense of peace, deep, deep peace and gratitude. And suddenly everything makes sense. Things that never made sense before make sense now. It's almost as if you're an eagle soaring high above everything, an eagle eye view, giving you a higher perspective. When you feel ready, you hand the pearl of wisdom back to the Merlin. And you acknowledge the exchange that has taken place. You stand up, gesture farewell, and then you walk out of the cave back into the room where you are now. How lovely is that, just to connect in a brief glimpse, actually a short few moments, just to connect with yourself and all that is. Take this peace with you throughout your day or your night, whatever you're doing. Wander this earth with a sense of peace in your heart, in your soul, in your mind. And this will be tangible to others. Others will feel this peace within you. And they in turn will carry that peace within them, and so on and so forth. This has come through the union of mermaids and fairies, the elementals of the land and the elementals of the sea. They tell us that all beings can live in peace. We can be different, we can look different, we can have different opinions, but we can still live in peace and harmony together if we so choose. And this is what I personally choose. What do you choose? I know this reading and meditation has taken quite a different kind of journey, but I've been in such a zone today, in the zone, that I just wanted to come here and share this with you, because I feel it's important to look at different perspectives and to share what's coming through, because it feels clear, it feels good, it feels powerful, it feels strong, and it helps us to connect in with our inner knowing, our intuition, our instinct about what is right for us on a personal level. Other people will always have opinions that they want to project onto you. But when you're content and at peace within your own centre, you're more able to make the right decisions for you. And when you are in this beautiful zone in the heart, the knock-on effect is always going to be for the highest good of all. So, there you go. I hope this message means something to you. It really is coming from the filter of my heart to you. I wish you so much love, light, joy, and magical mer fairy blessings. Until the next time, take care.